Hey y'all, it's Miss Jim, an old woman making things. If you're watching this segment of the show, then you are on replay, probably. So hit me up with the hashtag replay and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Uh-oh, forgot to reverse the screen. Hang on a second. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, okay, if the red live button's lit up at the top of the screen, then you are live. And if it's not lit up, you're on replay. And either way, I'm very happy to have you here. Or I will be when you get to somebody's here. Yay. Okay, I'm going to find myself while I'm waiting for Kelly to finish. She's still got a minute. So I don't want to step on her. You know, we come on live, so we come on early so that we can get shared into groups because, you know, you don't want to miss a single second of this, right? Okay, so let me see if I can find myself. Y'all, it is a never, ever ending battle for me to try to find myself. But there I am. Woohoo. Okay. All right. Now, let's see, get my comments going. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Krista. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Jean. Hey, Diane. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Rose. Thank you for roaming the gnomes, Krista. I appreciate it very much. Okay. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I can go. Okay. Y'all, it's been a day already. Well, I mean, the day's almost over, but it started out being a day, and it got even worse. I've been home for about 15 minutes. So fortunately, I had things mostly set up for this before I left, but hey, Sandy, I've been dealing with a sick child all day. He's got some kind of virus, so I'm kind of dealing with him from a distance, so I don't get it, but, you know, you do what you have to do. Hey, Diana. Hey, Wanda. I look awesome. Wow. Thank you. Y'all are so good for my ego. Hey, Kathy. All right, y'all. I skipped Valentine's Day, basically. I'm skipping St. Patrick's Day. Or I did something already, and I'm going right into Easter. So I'm ready for spring. So I'm going to do springy crafts and hey, Sherry, hope that things... Hey, Christine, I'm here. I'm so excited. Diane, thank you for inviting your friends to come over. I appreciate that. Hey, Linda. Anyway, so I'm going to do a cross, and I'm probably not going to finish it because it's very simple. Hey, Bernice. It's going to be very simple. It may not take a whole long time, but I think I want to add some words, and I didn't get to do that. Okay, some time ago. Hey, Loretta. How are you, my friend? And Mr. Rick, if you're there. Hey, Michelle. Thank you, Pressure Ranger. Yeah, he needs them. Hey, Sister Elaine. Hey, Beverly. I did this surface a while back when I was doing some button art kind of thing. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Beverly. And I didn't use it, but, you know, it's got grass, it's got a sky, so it's perfect for what I want to do. So I have this cross. And I have painted it. This is not all I'm going to do to it. I'm going to crackle it. It's going to go in there, and then it's going to have a crown. He's going to have a crown. That's right. I'm pushing spring ahead because I'm tired of being cold, y'all. Y'all, it's almost 70 degrees here today. So nice. Anyway, so I'm going to crackle this. I'm going to put it on here. I've got some florals that I'm going to put around. And I'm kind of wanting to do some words like he is risen or something, but I haven't decided where to put it, and I don't have the letters, and I've got to get them out on a graphic of some sort because my handwriting is abysmal. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and I've managed to only waste 3 minutes, so I'm going to have to get more. Okay. Hey, Krista. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my... Where'd it go? Oh, I use these things. These are old calendars. Thank you, Wanda, for walking the nose. These are old calendars, and I use them to keep my table as dry as possible, or as clean as possible. Okay, now. Hey, Dina. I'm going to crackle it, and to make it look old, but y'all, I'm really pleased with the way that turned out. That looks almost like wood, doesn't it? And all I did is I put down white paint. No, I put down brown paint. It's nutmeg, I think. and I painted over that with white while it was still wet. And while that was, and blended it in, and I put some little black lines on it, and then I put some cinnamon color on it. So I think that looks pretty darn good. And I'm proud of it. Now I'm going to cover it up, okay? So I'm really proud of it. I'm going to cover it up. But I think I'm going to cover it up with this purple. I think that'll be pretty. I think that'll be pretty. If it's not, I'll go get another cross to use. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to find a brush you don't care that much about and put some. It doesn't smell like cinnamon. It's cinnamon. What is it called? It's called cinnamon stick, but it don't smell. Part of me wants to just leave this because it's pretty, but then I got paint right there, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna stick with the plan and hope the plan works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's all part of the game, and when it doesn't work, you can at least see that it happens to everybody. So let me just throw some glue on here. And I don't want a huge crackle. Or maybe I do, I don't know. Maybe I want to see more of this brown. Now, sometimes I crackle the sides, but I'm not going to this time. And I will tell you, in full disclosure, hey Nora, it may or may not really crackle because I'm using a metallic paint. So it may not crackle. I may have to sand it off. 45. All right, welcome y'all. And I got 20 stars. Thank y'all for that. Hey Marie. Okay, so this is got that. And y'all be pleased to know I'm not wadding up any paper for this. I'm not wadding up a single piece of paper for this. Okay, put that in there. And sitting the gnomes all over them. Thank you, Nora. I appreciate it. Hey, Regina. Are you at Justin's already? Hey, Dina. Thank you for the stars. See, I've got a new thing. There's like, thank you, 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 thank you. You know, new thing for Stars Party because I never can find the stupid maracas. So rather than the maracas be stupid, I'll be stupid. With a deep crackle. What do y'all think about the purple on top of the brown? Hey, Jeanette, I don't know how deep this crackle's going to be, but y'all, this is one of the prettiest purples that I have, or that I've seen. Get down there. And I'll show you what it is. It's by Treasure Gold. You leave tomorrow. Okay. Wasn't sure when you were going. It's a Treasure Gold paint. It's by, who's it by? I can't see. Folk Art. Treasure Gold Light Amethyst is the color of this. So I'm just gonna, oh, this got such a nice shimmer to it. Purple is, on the church calendar, purple is the color for Easter. Okay, so let me see. Love it, Nora, thank you. Okay, so let me see how this, let's just see how this works. But y'all, isn't that a beautiful purple? It is just gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Y'all talk. I can talk for a little bit now because I got it right. And sometimes metallics don't want to crackle. And if it doesn't want to crackle, I wish you were on the way. That would be great. Well, come down here sometime. You can come. Y'all, it's crackling. Yay, it's crackling. Hey, Pam. Well, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is beginning to crackle. So let's just dry it some more and see. Hey, Janet from New York. Alabama's on your list. Woohoo! You can come down. You don't have to see me. You can go by Justin and come on down. I got a guest stream. Of course, you can't get to it right now, and it depends on when you come. I may have had to move out there. I don't know if y'all have heard on the Saturday night late night, but I'm probably going to have to move out of my house for a while. Oh, good, Alex has your room. Yay. Y'all, tomorrow I don't want to take away from this event or anything tomorrow, but tomorrow Alex Wexler, who was not a new crafter, but he's got a new page and he's not able to go live yet because he hasn't had his page long enough. But hey, Lynette, thank you for the stars. He is gonna. It's bubbling up. I forgot that we call it bubbles. Let me let it cool off for a minute, but you can see that it is crackling. Isn't that nice? What do you think? What do you think about the purple over the brown? You can't see the brown a lot. You can see it some. What do you think about that? You don't think anything. Okay. Woohoo. Yeah, maybe my house has, my house apparently is what the roofer calls a wet house, which means there's too much. I've had a roof leak that I didn't know about. Second Shift Creations, yes, that's Alex. He's going to be live in a duel with me tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time. So I hope people can be his first time to go live. So I'm hoping that people will come and support him. That would be wonderful if you would do that. I'm going to hold it further up so it doesn't. The crackle's coming. I'm wishing that I'd put a thicker coat of the glue on and it'd crackle more. And I don't even mind, y'all. This is the old rugged cross. So I don't mind that the paint is bubbling up a little bit. Let's see if it'll paint down. Yeah, you can burst the bubbles, but it just can you see where it's bubbling up? Yeah, you can see right there in the middle. I think it adds texture, y'all. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I painted the back of that, and I'm going to have to paint it again. You'll have me on here. Okay, good. You have an appointment? Well, 1 o'clock is the time Alex had. And we'll both do a craft. I'm going to do one that's real easy that I don't have to pay attention to, so I can pay attention to him and to read comments. Oh, y'all, lots of stars. Thank you. I want to pay attention to him and, be sure that he knows what the comments are and all that stuff. So I'm not going to be doing much of a craft. I may not be doing a craft at all. I don't know. That depends. But in the morning I'm going to Best Buy. I was there today. I'm having to throw some glitter over the bubbles. I'm probably going to paint the whole darn thing with the Mod Podge screen glitter. And it'll add some. But, I think it just adds a little extra. Hey, Donna Sue. Just adds a little extra something. Hey, lady. I love that ring idea, Kelly. That was wonderful. And you're the only one I've gotten to see today, and I didn't get to see much of you, so I'm so happy that I tuned in for that, and I will be watching replays. Okay. Kelly, do you spell your name with an I-E or a Y? Can you sand? I can, and I probably will when it, but I don't want to sand it till it's good and dry because I'll just make a gooey mess. But y'all, the bubbles actually don't bother me. So is it Kelly with a Y or Kelly with an I-E? I've never known. All right, I'm so excited that you and Mr. Rick are going to be in the Rekindle Blessing event this year. You're not going to, y'all plan to come on down to Alabama because you're only going to be about an hour and a half from me. So after it's over, you can come down and visit me. Wouldn't that be fun? I would love that. And if you stay another few days, you can stop by. Oh, it's a Y. Okay. You can stay long enough to stop by Galax on your way home to meet and greet with Justin and I doing the next weekend. I think that would be fun. I would love it. Another guest room. What time is it? You know, I've got other stuff to do, but I really can't do anything else until I get this dry. And I'm afraid that's crackled all it's going to. I may have to sand it off a little bit to make it. Well, it's feeling kind of dry, actually. It's feeling kind of dry. Okay, that's what it looks like right now. That's not bad. It's not crackled as much as I want it to be. But that's okay. If I knew where my gator was, I could, here it is. Let me see let me put a new sandpaper in there. Ruh-roh. Oh, there they are. These are really fine. Well, I have one side. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Hey, thank you, Kathy. Hey, Deb. Which Deb is that? Deb Bamrick. Hey, Deb. Deb's been my friend for a while. Y'all kind of... Oh, you know what this is doing? Ooh, y'all. You know what this is doing, right? I'll show you what this is doing. What do you think? I think it's pretty. Love the color. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the old rugged cross. Got to make it look a little more rugged than it did. That's not dry. Okay, is that enough? I think that's enough, don't y'all? What do you think? Do I need to sand some more? Got a little bit too much off there. Maybe I need to take some off over here too. Stripping, yeah. I think it looks good. I think I'm gonna quit for right now because it's actually not all that dry at the moment. But I gotta go on here. Hey, Jess. All right. We're, here it is. Uh-oh, y'all, I maybe should have planned two crafts for here, but I didn't. Looks kind of like an old rugged cross, doesn't it? I've got to dry it some more. Hey, Cindy. Happy Tuesday to you, too. It's been a good day. Yes, went busy. Anyway, on the house, the reason I might have to move out for a while is that depending on what they find when they really get up there and examine it, they may have to tear out sections of the ceiling. And if they do that, whatever is up there that's contaminated will get into my house. And I can't be here to breathe that in. They won't let me. So I'm waiting to find out. I'm waiting to find out how that's going to be. It may be a while. You're welcome, Sibby. This part needs to be dry because it's going to get covered. This part needs to be dry because it's going to get something on it. The rest of it is probably okay the way it is. Whoa. What's wrong with my house? My house has... I knew there was a leak in the roof, but apparently it's been there longer than I know. And it is, the insurance company wants to replace half of it, but not all of it. And we have not been able to come to an agreement, but I have a new roofer who does moisture mitigation as well as mold mitigation. And I'm pretty sure there's mold up there. I knew there was a problem in the attic because in my den, there is a massive leak, water spot right over where my home entertainment system speakers are. It's leaking, and that's getting bigger. And one thing that has been done, y'all excuse me a minute, I've got stuff on the floor. One thing that has been done is they put a tarp up there to keep it from coming in. Yeah, I'm glad I found it. Right now, the roofer brought in a whole house dehumidifier. And it's up because I can't do anything because my walls are like, some of my walls have like 30 to 50% moisture in them. And, it's supposed to be like 12. so they've got to dry my house out before they can really do anything. So, well, I don't think anything's down here right now, Cindy. I think it will be. But, Donna, I miss her too. I talk to her sometime. Hey, Ruthie, my sunflower sister. Okay. So I can't do anything. I can't put anything on this cross until it's dry. I think this cross came in a happy mail from my friend Krista. It's just a Dollar Tree cross, y'all. Okay, I'm going to have to call that good for right now. Move. Well, I may have to move out. I know, but they didn't find any mold down here. But I can't be here when they're cutting holes in my ceiling. They are going to cut some holes in the roof and do what they call a board up to move, to try to get as much of the wet insulation out as they can through the ceiling, so I can be here for that. It'll just be inconvenient, noisy, but I can be here. But I can't be here when they start. No, I'm standing up for a reason, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Does that happen to y'all? Do y'all do that? Anybody? Or is that, I've about decided dementia is creeping in on me. It's my favorite for the Dollar Tree too, Donna Sue, and I use them a lot. I don't want to lose my house completely because it's paid for pretty much. Why am I standing up? Oh, I wanted to put something under here. That's okay, I won't. Okay, I'm going to put this. Guilty? Oh, forget all the time. Oh dear. Oh dear, y'all, it warped. Okay, so do I want to put it over to one side? Do I want to put it in the middle? What do I want to do with it? But it's bowed up. I wonder if thank you, Esther. I wonder if I paint this again, if it'll straighten it out. Well, sometimes it does that with their wood. Not that brush. That's got. Do you think it should go to one side? And then what would I put on the other side? The only other thing I'm thinking about putting on it, and I can't do it today because I don't have the words, is, that's Mod Podge, y'all. I don't want Mod Podge. Get back on there. I am going to put the extreme glitter Mod Podge on here, though. Krista says middle, Dina says one side. I'm leaning kind of toward one side just because it just keep it very simple. And I know y'all can't see my face, so I'm making all these faces that you can't see. Okay, let me see if I can get this to calm back down. Those store flowers you paint. Okay, so I've got sort of an even division of people who want one side, and I am going to put flowers at the bottom of the cross. I'm not, I don't have that many flowers that I'm going to put on here. I really wanted to keep it as simple as I can because the message is He is risen. And that's what I don't want to take away from that. We put an Easter straw. Straw. Straw where? What straw? I don't have straw. Do I have straw? I might have straw. Okay, that settled it down a little bit. Because your camera's so close, you like the old way. Is it better when I sit down, or do I just need to move the camera further back? I have it as close as I can just because, and I can move it up so that when I'm standing up you can see me, but mainly what y'all want to see is the project, right? Draw or paint a small church. Cindy, that's really cute that you think I could paint a church. A church. I could decoupage a church over there. And I could do. I can't do it today because I don't have one ready to do, but let me get this dry. This paint I just used is Marshmallow from Paint Pixie. Okay, I need to get this cleaned up. It'd be nice if I had a little, that would be a whole different project. If I had a little church I could put up there. Hey Ann, I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. I don't control those. I wish I did. No, I do send out a telegram, and I keep forgetting to post my telegram. I am making a YouTube page. The guy down at Best Buy is going to do that for me in the morning. So I'm in the process of copying all my videos before they get deleted by Facebook and bring them over here. And Okay, oh, and I've got the crown. I'm going to put this little crown right here. I think it's a great idea to put a little church, paint up a church. I just don't have one, but I can get one, and I can, you know, put this over here in anticipation of putting that over here. But the flower, you know, I just have these little flowers down here because I don't want to take away from anything. And where are my little flowers? I can do these though. You keep getting ads? Well, I'm sorry, Krista, that's kind of a good thing to me because that means I'll be getting a couple of pennies from Facebook. I don't know, what do you think about the yellow? I had another one of these, but it seems to be AOL or AWOL, like I've been most of the day. And see if I put it in the middle. Do I have any dogwood? Oh, dogwood would be perfect. I had something that passed the dogwood. Hang on a minute. I found it. This is kind of, I think this is dogwood. Let's just see. Kind of floppy dogwood. Where would you put the dogwood? I want some pretty open ones. One, two, three, four. Or put the dogwoods in the center? Or are you talking about in the... Hey, Mike. Maybe a short stem to look like a dogwood bush. Well, the way it is, the way this part is, dogwood's a state flower of Arkansas. I love dogwood. Y'all, my yard had 3 dogwood trees in it when I bought them, and they're all dead. I'm trying to get the smaller ones, but could put one just in the middle there, but maybe I'll put it on the shoulder. Ah! Well, I picked up flowers based on the size I needed for this, you know, for the scale, and didn't do such a good job. You're pretty, and pretty much destroying it right now. Here's a smaller one. Just for symbolism. Could do something like that down there. What do you think? Hey, Wilma. Oops. Where'd that come from? I think just one, but see, I thought about just one. I think it needs more than that. Looks great. Okay. If I have a little cluster down here, I don't know. I don't know. You have these pretty little flowers, but they're, let me see something. Hey, Lizette. I put these down here. Okay, that's got a wire in it. If I put these down here at the bottom, I could put I don't like that. That's what I was looking for. Is got that. And that might do just to have now I could do that. That just has one. What do you think? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Of course, the cross is a little crooked, but okay, speak. I keep to your heart. Somebody likes it. Now I could put other flowers. No, not there. On the sides. You put them in the center diagonally. In the center of what? Like this? You know, like that? Ooh. Is that what you're talking about, Wayne? In the center of the cross diagonally? That actually is kind of pretty. Wayne, is this what you were talking about? Could have three. One more up each side of the leaf. Yes, the small ones. Like that. Right? Okay. Let me get the crown on. Actually, I need to get this on. And it's warped again. Doggone it. Okay, so we're just going to put a lot of glue on here. Well, I need to get some more kind of glue, but all my triple thick dries up and I can't get it out of I can't get it out. Hey, CJ. No, I'm just putting copious amounts of glue down here. And then I hope I'm going to get it somewhat centered. And then later on, I'll put something hard under here that's the same, you know, to brace this on, and I'll stick this down and put a book on top of it. All glues are a pain. Okay, yeah, they really are. But if that doesn't hold, ain't nothing gonna hold. Okay, so that's got a little bit of hot glue on it. Now we're gonna hope that we find the center. It's close enough for government work. I'm just gonna hold it for a minute, like so. See, I was looking earlier for a book that I could put down under there. But I don't have any that are the right size. Let me see what these do. Oh yeah, that works, okay. Well, it's a little crooked. The cross is a tilt a little bit, but it's not bad. It's okay. Now, we want this. Let's do this first. Time's just a-flying, y'all. It's good, perfect as it is. Okay, so good enough for government work. I say that a lot. And I can say that because I used to work for the government. I was a bureaucrat in another life. It's going to weight that down, but it's not going to stick there, so. Okay, I think I'm done with this. that there. I want to cover the, or do I want it this way? Or do I want it that way? No, it said, he said diagonal. Diagonal, right? You think you were a frog in your other life? Okay, so what brought that on? What made you think you were a frog? I think that's actually okay. Can you see it well enough to say whether or not it's okay? You know what I forgot? I forgot to do something. And I may regret this, but I'm going to try it and see what happens. Okay, I've got... This is Prosecco Paint Pixie, one of Paint Pixie's new paints. And it's kind of a gold. So let's just see if I can do this without messing it up too badly. And I meant to do this before I put the cross down, but you see I didn't. You can't afford yourself. I wish I were a millionaire in this life, y'all, because they're going to be the only ones eating pretty soon. All I'm doing is I'm putting a little gold up here like it's shining. Food prices are sky high. I'm kind of glad I don't eat much. You know what I think I wanted? I'm going to try something and see what happens here. I don't know if I'm glad I did that or not. Can y'all see what I just did? You love the gold. Oh, good. Thank you, Regina. I wasn't sure how that was going to be, but I think it'll be all right. Yeah, it jumps through. Do I need to put more on there, or is that enough? What do y'all think? I should put that down there. looks good. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Now, where are my little ones? Hey, Kathy. Get back down there. Okay, I think that's pretty much okay. What time is it? Oh, I've got 10 minutes. It's a little off center, but you know. Do I need to put one more over? Where's it off center? What do you think? So beautiful. Okay. What else do I need to do? Hey, Angela. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where'd you go, Angela? Where are you from? I miss seeing Angela come in, but she's new. But well, Angela, I'm glad you're here. I think perfect. All right. I don't get perfect very often. And when I do, it makes me a little nervous. Okay, y'all, what else do I need to do to it? You know, I do have some other flowers I could. You're fine, Virginia. You're here. That's the main thing I care about. Do I need to put some more flowers in? Perfect as it is. Okay, so you're telling me to stop it, huh? You're saying stop. Do you know what? I forgot to do it. Mississippi. Okay, you're one of. Yeah, I'm in Alabama, so we're neighbors. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the Extreme Glitter Mod Podge on here, but I think I can do it. And I still have 8 minutes, so I don't really have time to start anything else. And I think that I will say, do something and say, He is risen. Or not. I'll think about that. Maybe that just needs to be implied. Oh, are so cute. The yellow flowers in the grass. Flowers in the grass. Why? And I got all these open things. That's dishwasher safe. Super gloss. Come on now. Super gloss. Well, I'm just going to use. I'm going to do it. Next creator is Janice. That's true. Thank you, Krista. Janice with few rocks at the bottom of the cross. Great idea. I can add those. My Janice with Vintage Country Crafting is next. If you're not a member of the Stand Tall Crafting Group, stop. What am I stopping? Virginia, what am I stopping? Perfect as it is. Okay. So does that mean you don't want the glitter on the cross? Just for a little shine. Yeah. And I do have some rocks. Maybe a place, oh, you know what? I got out. When I was putting it at the bottom, I wanted to cover up the stem, so I had this little piece of thing down here, but I don't think we need that. And it does have the blingy the crown. I could put some clear rhinestones scattered around up here to look like stars. I could do that. Let me see what this looks like. I'm going to do a little test drive. I'm just going to do a tiny little test drive. No, we're not. We're just going to go ahead and paint it. This is just going to add a little sparkle without it being in your face. Sometimes I like glitter that's in your face or bling that's in your face, but sometimes I like to just keep things simple. 5 minutes. Okay, that's enough. I just want a little bit. Thank you, Jean. Try it just a skosh, and then I will hold it up for you to see and ooh and ah over. So whatever you're gonna do, ooh, ah, or ooh, whatever you're gonna do, you can do it. Yeah, Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so you can just barely see the glitter. I'm waiting to see how you can see it. Yeah, you can see it just a little bit. Just a little bit of glitter. Okay, y'all, I think, hey, Lady T, how are you? I think maybe put some rocks down here. I could do that. I'm trying to think if I have time to go get some rocks. You know, I've got some white rocks. I'll see, but you know, really and truly, I don't know that it needs anything else. 5-star rating. Woohoo, thank you. Been live for 58 minutes. Okay, y'all, 3 minutes left. This is what we did, and golly, does it look as crooked to you as it does to me? That was perfect. Okay. Moss. I could put moss down there. I hate moss. I don't like moss all that much. It's messy. Messy, and I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. No, no moss. No moss. No moss. It's different from no moss is no more. So this is what we did. And I will post it on the group page and on my page. I'll post pictures of it. And it'll be available if somebody wants it. Just let me know. It's just a nice little, I mean, it could be, it's Easter. It's, you know, certainly Easter, but it's also pretty. So it could stay up. Y'all saw me right underneath my nose there. It could, you know, it doesn't have to be a seasonal thing. I just think it's pretty, and it shows off the sky, that beautiful sky I painted in the green. And I maybe be able to find some little flowers to put on the side, but I don't think I want to. Put some down there. Every day. Okay, y'all, I've got 1 minute left. Janice is probably already there waiting for you. So y'all go refresh your page if you're in the group, or go to Vintage Country Crafting and watch Janet, and I will see you, Janice, and I will see you over there. Krista, thank you so much for having me. I love doing it, and Again, this is what we did in school, and all I may add is some words, as is. And I don't think I'm going to put he has risen on it because I think we're going to let it be simple and direct. So I think it's finished just the way it is. So, okay, y'all. Remember, my time's up. Somebody in Alabama loves you, y'all, and it's me. And that's not going to work. There it goes. Okay. Alicia, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Y'all remember, somebody in Alabama loves you. It's me. Bye. See you later. Oh, kind of fun.